Hello. Today, oh wow, wait, hold on. Am I too loud? Maybe. Today is the day. Today's the day. Thank you for the resubs, guys. Thank you, Nomad. 17 months. Sheesh. Oh my goodness, such ominous music. Yeah, it's ominous because I've been stressing. I've been stressing. Today's your birthday. It's not. Who out here is spreading misinformation? It's not. Didn't last night just eat at you all day? It did! And now we're here. My birthday is next month. Holy shit, I didn't think about that actually. Unironically. But it's okay. We'll worry about that later. She got no work done today. Okay, unironically, I was kind of distracted at work. I tried so hard to lock in and my brain simply was not having it. Genuinely. Okay, so there are a few orders of business because after all, stream is a stream. I do have a government mandated YAP session, but this will be a government mandated YAP session strictly about 14 and nothing else. I am focused. I will be maintaining focus, no distractions. I am locked the fuck in, okay? I cannot afford, okay? I cannot afford to you know, like, we must stay focused, brothers. Okay, focus. Like, how the fuck is Soup focused? How? Fire up the emergency subway surfers. It's okay. I didn't drink coffee this time. I have organic jasmine green tea. And jasmine tea has caffeine, I think. So it's just like a little bit of caffeine. Okay. We must find who put the ink blot on the map. Yeah, over Thavnair. Lock in and unleash the madness. Clueless image focusing. It's okay. I can do this. Listen. If you buy Tazo brand tea, they list their caffeine levels on the box. Oh, I don't have Tazo. I just go to Trader Joe's and get whatever I think looks cool or tasty. Anyway, we do have a checklist of things to do, so everyone listen up. Ding ding ding, ding ding ding, chat. Pay attention, okay? We have. Actually, you know what? There's actually a few things from yesterday that you guys wanted me to look at that I was like, you know what? Let's not. I didn't want to kill the mood, so let's just do it now because I didn't get to see all the cutscenes from yesterday, and that's fun. Let's look at these before things get serious. You know, I think before let's be silly before we get serious. Hold on. Right? Let's see. Okie dokie. Yeah, I have that queued up too. Also, that thumbnail was so spicy. It looked so spicy looking. I had concerns. I really did. And if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, in our Discord, we have a Final Fantasy XIV channel. And there's threads for me to react to stuff. But I don't think this was in the thread. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, so apparently this is a compilation of all the cutscenes. I'm kind of interested in, like, let's just watch. Let's be silly before we get serious. Okay. All night scenes. Okay, who's first? Alfino. Oh, their wool is so nice. Whoever this is. Tank too, it looks like, from the armor.
I hope I didn't wake you.
No, I feel like Alfie's so sweet.
I pray you will forgive the unannounced visit, but I wish to speak with you before retiring for the night. About Garlemald, and the time we spent with the people of Tertian. Dangerous though it was, I'm glad we had the opportunity to treat with Euless and Quintus. I was worried what might happen after we were colleagues. If they attempted to restrain you too.
There's the things happening in the background.
Once more, I put you in harm's way. And for that, I must apologize.
Oh, Alfie, we put you in harm's way. What do you mean?
Rather, I should thank you for trusting in me time and time again. After all our journeys together, I dare say I've used every expression imaginable to convey to you my gratitude. Nevertheless, I hope these words of mine still carry some small weight. Tomorrow, our fight continues. Mayhap it would have been better to seek you out after we have true cause for celebration. But having mustered the courage to stand up to Father and achieve a personal victory of sorts, I wanted to carry on in that spirit before my nerves got the better of me. The hour grows late, and you doubtless tire of my ramblings. I have a letter for Orenvold to finish, but we'll be off to bed.
Oh, he's writing to Orenvold even now? Alfie's just collecting older brother figures, and I kind of live for that. I love, love, love. Alright, I'm assuming that they go down the list. Also, hold on, let me... There we go. It's Alize. I feel like Alize is gonna be similar to that. She's gonna talk about Garlemald. Alfie is wholesome. Alfie's grown a lot.
Craving a midnight snack, were you? I did consider bringing a few sweets, but decided this wasn't an appropriate occasion.
No.
I couldn't sleep. Had a few things on my mind. I know it's late, so I'll try not to talk your ear off. It's Xenos. I keep thinking back to Garlemald when he'd taken control of your body.
Oh, she talks about this?
An altogether terrifying experience, to say the least.
I guess, yeah, because it was her and Raha who reached me, our body first.
No one, no matter how strong or quick or clever, is invincible. Not even you. And as much as it might seem at times that you are, one misstep, one mistake, and that's that. Which is why, even though I know you've heard it 1,000 times before, I'm going to tell you to take better care of yourself. Because you really, really should.
Aww. Allie.
It goes without saying that we're all committed to this fight. But that doesn't mean that we need to throw our lives away. You know how I feel about noble sacrifices. Right, that's settled. difficult. We'll be keeping the acts of gratuitous bravado to a minimum. When I looked father in the eye and swore we'd find a way to avert this tragedy, it wasn't a promise just for him. It was a promise for you, too.
Allie! They're all so... Ooh, they're all like all super wholesome. Also, wait, hold on. I need to refresh the channel point things because for some reason they are not working. Let me just... There we go. There we go. Huh, wait, that didn't redeem. See, they're like not working. Actually, I wonder if... Give me 1 second. Hmm. Oh, is it working now? Hmm. Kitty redeem work. Headpad isn't working. Wait, I just tested it. Hello? Hold on. Hold on. Let me test it one more time. Where is it? Okay, I had to activate that one. That was weird. Huh. Sorry, guys. I need to figure this out. If I... Why aren't you working? God fucking damn it. Hold on. Surely. We're happy to help Tess. No, yes, I thank you guys. I think I just need to. Huh. What is happening? Channel points editor. No. Twitch really do be a functioning platform, man. Hold on. How about... Yeah, everyone will get refunded as compensation. Wait, what broke? It's okay, guys. I'll try to do this manually then. Huh. Why? This is so weird. Hold on. Input. Control. Okay, so if I manually do it, that's fine. And if I manually do this, is fine. Hold on. Has she been remembered to clear the queue? No, not at all. Listen, I've been doing my best. Is it perfect? No. But like I'm trying. Wait. Oh, wait, the app is lagging. Why are you Hold on, I'm going to restart this program. Please hold. Interesting. Why are you lagging? What is happening? Oh, ooh, sorry for system jump scare. Twitch really be blowing up. All right, now. okay, to be fair, if this is what fixes it, this may be the issue. Because I've been avoiding updating this app because I don't know why, but updating things scare me for some reason. So, you know, let's just see what happens. Okay, so if I do this, wait, it's not going? I never update unless it stops working. That's what I usually do, but like now it stopped working. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I didn't do? Hold on. Okay, we do this. Really, mix it up kind of blew up. Command group. Okay. Change it to this. We do this. Test command. Oh, now it just straight up doesn't. What do you mean it doesn't work? Wait. I am now confusion. Hold on. Guys, did I fucking break the channel point redeems? Wait, hold on. I love when I have to do I have to do IT. Okay, I did that right. So why can't I do it? God damn it. Please hold. Dude, I broke something. I don't know what I broke, but I indeed broke something. Hold on. It's left control, F16 to trigger what it is. So then if I did this right, wait, are they all like this? Why did I? Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Why are there ears on my head? Hold on. When did I put that there? Did I put the ears on my head? Hold on. We should get a Yuzimii emote with construction helmet. That would not be a bad idea. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me. I take the cat ears. Wait. Okay, the cat ears are off. And if I test the command, does it put them back on my head? No. We may have to, like, forego channel points for this stream. That kind of sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. I did reboot. But, like, there's something... Hold on. Hold on. Maybe this will fix it. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, no. What did I break? What did I do? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bowmage, thank you for the follow. I know what happened. Please hold. No, I don't know what happened. Wait a minute. Why? Wait. Why is this like this? Okay. No, yeah, everything works except for... Where did these ears come from? I didn't touch anything. Where are these ears coming from? What did I do? Either mom cat or dad. No, I didn't put these ears on my head. Hold on. Okay, wait. What? Wait, I didn't change my ears. What's going on? Wait, KO, wait, is it working now? Wait, is these working now? Wait, what happened? Okay, wait. Okay, hydrate. That's not a toggle redeem. Oh, wait, they're not. What are you? Guys, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I fixed it. Clearly. Something happened. They're working again. And I don't know how, but they are. I am a tech guru. Okay, you know what? Whatever magic I did, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna not fuck with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. It may be backlog. I think it's catching up. I think they're catching up. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna continue on. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's Thancred's turn! Yeah, my turn! This is Thancred.
I hoped you hadn't crawled beneath the covers just yet. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Don't worry. Nothing desperate or dire, if that's what you were wondering.
Huh?
Not yet.
What?
You know, we may have quite literally entered our final days. The ancients went so far as to call it that for a reason. If so, then everything we did for Reen, for the first, will have been meaningless.
Reen has been
I
on
can't
his
accept
mind.
that. I just can't.
He is a dad.
My mind won't allow for the possibility. And that could be a problem. When we're in the thick of it, I don't know if I've got it in me to be pragmatic this time. To run, even if running's the right choice. The only choice. So if you see me turning a blind eye to the harsh reality, beat some sense into me, would you?
Dude, we've been doing that since Shadowbringers. Say
I
less.
trust you and the other scions with my life. And I'd like to think the feeling is at least occasionally mutual.
Mm-hmm.
And I never forgive myself if my stubbornness put them in danger. Gods, listen to me. Beginning to sound like the father I never had. So, can I count on you to keep me in line? I can think of no one else more eminently qualified. Excellent. Now I can breathe a bit easier. Which isn't to say that I will, given what we're up against. Let's keep this little chat our secret. I'd rather not have anyone scolding us for burning the midnight oil.
You know, after the last X-Pack, you think we'll be sick of secrets. But, Thancred, a dad through and through. Ishtola! God, the back of her dress.
Good. Might I trouble you to stand still for a moment?
I love how the songs are always different. What, huh?
Nothing appears out of the ordinary.
Oh, huh?
A precautionary measure. You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the first very nearly ended poorly. In your recent battle on the moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear.
The Aether vibe check, though.
Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment. To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiac. As if Xenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul?
I love how it's the female characters who are bringing back
Forgive me.
the fact of Xenos
I recall vividly how
temporarily
battered
dwelling
and
in her
broken
body.
it was in the depths of Amarant. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description. Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell.
I think this is one of the first few
That
times
puts my
that
heart at
Ishtola is
ease,
kind of
if only a touch.
vulnerable
suspect
with
it will grow
us.
colder
I don't
as the night
remember her
wears
being
on.
like this.
So do be sure to stay warm. Sleep well. May the shadows keep you.
Dude, they wrote this part to be 14, the ultimate dating sim. Holy shit. Man, I wish they would have let all of them visit us. Okay, I know I picked Raha, but I'm willing to sit through it again. It's okay. I listen. He's so nervous. He's such a dork.
If you could spare a moment before bed. Thank you. I fear this may be the last quiet night we have to talk for quite some time.
I love him. He's so nervous.
I am troubled of late. Unwarranted concerns, perhaps. I hope. Nevertheless, I feel compelled to share them with you. Though you have bested your enemies thus far, Xenos and even Zodiac, your victories have come at a considerable cost to yourself. No one is without their limits, and you are no exception. I worry the added weight of the final days will prove more than you can bear. It is surely too much for any one man. But you needn't bear it alone. Let me share your burden. My, carrying capacity pales in comparison to yours, but I could still help. Shoulder the occasional satchel from your ever-growing mountain of, baggage. You have already done so much to help relieve me of my own encumbrances. It is only fair that I repay you in kind.
You guys can't see it, but I have a little Raha standee and I'm just looking at it lovingly. He's our best cheerleader.
Moments of joy may seem few and far between now, but there will come a time when we look back fondly on this journey. The inquiry at the Forum, our march through the snows of Garlemald, our impromptu dinner in this very room. All of it. And that is to say nothing of the journeys yet to come. To the ends of the world and beyond. But tomorrow will be no less
You're
busy
such
than
a
today,
dork!
and I've kept you for
Nerd!
your rest.
He's our nerd. I love him.
Sleep well, my friend.
All right. And goodbye, my love. And now, last but not least, it's Stinky's turn. All right, let's see it. What do you got for me? Oh! Casual clothes?
You're alone. Good.
Why is he wearing
The
such a deep
twins thought
V-neck?
now would be a wonderful time to pay a visit to my chambers. Rather than listen to them bicker over tonight's snacks and tomorrow's plans, I seized the first opportunity to make my escape. To their credit, they decided against intruding on your peace and quiet.
What? That is... Why is only 2 buttons? Okay.
Can all be a bit exhausting at times, can't it? I wasn't sure what to make of you at first. During the Dragon Song War, how quick you were to take up a cause not your own.
I think this is the longest we've spoken with Estinian one-on-one. Holy... Wait, what?
I will not pretend to understand this talk of ancient primals and the final days. But I trust in your judgment and choose to believe in your cause. You and Alphino.
Oh, Alfie! A big bro!
You'll need it. Rack and ruin looming on the horizon. Calamity bearing down upon us. There's no place I'd rather be than here. Standing shoulder to shoulder with friends on the front line. So do not hesitate to send me against your enemies. I'll make them rue the day they met me.
Estinian needs to stop thinking he's a weapon.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I could do with a little air.
What?
If Alphino asks, I was never here.
Is he gonna jump? Aren't we, like, a couple stories above the Sir? why can't he be normal? Why can't you be fucking normal? Dragoon things, God. If you could choose Estinian or Raha, why this Estinian, this Elizin just leapt out of a balcony. Not only that, he entered. I love Estinian scene was the only one. Every other Scion, we like, you know, extended our hand into the room to like if they wanted to sit down, and they're like, no, we didn't do that for Estinian. He barged into our living quarters and just leapt off the balcony. He was aura farming. I need that shit to be out of my bedroom. You should see the reaction of some of the Stinky fans' reaction to him showing up at their door. That, oh, I'm sure they went crazy. However, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. Well, he is out of your bedroom. Yeah, but I needed that expeditiously. I needed that to happen faster. Why did he have to go in through my room? Why can't he exit like a normal person? Oh, is this someone's reaction? Hold on. Miru buns.
Oh, you're stuck in Q? Yeah, that's not anything new. Oh, yeah, that rhymed.
Oh, I remember this. Hold on. We're gonna skip.
What if it's your Stola? I wouldn't mind that. Wait, is this what like your warrior of light is saying out loud? Stinian? Hello?
Oh, they're all aroused pretty.
Wait!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're alone. Good.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Dude, that fucking line. Holy shit.
Oh, have they not noticed how deep the V goes?
Wait, oh my god.
Girl, you haven't seen shit yet. Go, girl.
I just needed a moment. Oh my god.
I no, listen. I need you to click the button. Click the button. You need to know.
Okay, question. Is it always Estinian, or like would it actually be like the person you picked? It says whoever you pick. Oh, I'm so glad I picked Estinian. Oh, of course. Dude.
Sorry, I'm like really impatient. I don't know if they've realized.
Oh, sir?
I don't know if they've realized.
Sorry? Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
The twins thought now
Cool.
would be a
Wait. They show like the chest.
To their credit, they decided.
Oh no, we did offer, and he said no, and he still entered anyway.
Come. Why? Wait. What? Why wouldn't he come in?
Can all be a bit exhausting at times.
Holy shit.
I think honestly, I think that was the most Estinian and our world talked like 1v1. Oh my god. It's relatable. Honestly, if I'm scared to rewatch when I reacted to Raha, I know for a fact I was 100% unwell when that happened. 1v1, yeah, dude. Like, do you think in the presence of Estinian I won't constantly be stanced up? That man is a menace. One-on-one, no, I said what I said. I said what I said. You could have both Estinian and Raha, but you have to stay and no, because I don't want. Do you think this man showers? Like, and I know you said no, Yuzi, like him being stinky is like, you know, like it's not canon. I'm sure he showers. Okay, you know what it is? Estinian is the type of guy who is like a gym bro, but after he comes back from the gym, he like does not immediately shower. He's like he gives me that kind of vibe. So like, yeah, maybe he showers in the evening, but he definitely reeks of a guy who would go to the gym, you know, do his sets, do his reps, but when he comes back, does not immediately shower. Stinky. He doesn't shower during Heaven's Word, but now he does shower. Yeah, probably after Emmerich fucking berates him, being like, you smell horrendously. Please practice some modicum of hygiene. We can't. Okay, stop. The bar is in hell if we consider being hygienic character growth. That is not character growth. That is simply being a good. That is simply like not being a public health issue. I refuse. I am not acknowledging like improvement in hygiene character growth. God. Anyway, I know there's one more video you guys wanted me to watch, and it is a lizard video, and the thumbnail, as I said before, was incredibly spicy. So I have concerns, but I guess we're doing this. I'm gonna just up the volume a little bit. Late night
貴重な休みを邪魔して悪かった。明日からに備えて今夜はよく休んでくれ。それじゃあおやすみ。良い夢を。
Punch a wall. I'm gonna punch a wall. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Did you? The fucking spot. Alize, you'll know when you're older, Alize. Alize, you'll know when you're older. It's fine. It's fine. Insane maneuver. Insane maneuver. But yeah, no. Outgooned, I fear. That is insane work. Shaking their hand. Oh my god, their brain. Oh my, I am I'm so unwell. I'm so mentally ill. I'm so I'm gonna wait, hold on. I need a message to a friend. Help, I am so mentally unwell about this fucking game. Please. Yuzimii commissioning her. You act as okay, okay. I have shown you guys the art commission, my very first commission that I've got with my Warrior of Light, right? Like I showed you guys. I feel like I definitely have showed it on screen. Like this mental illness will only continue to grow. Like, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Guys, come on now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what have you done? I'm a Raha fangirl and I'll dance at the club. Oh, mama. It could be spicier. You're right. I just wasn't gooning to my potential. You're absolutely right. I need to goon even further beyond. It's just I I need to goon even further beyond. This is not take me to the Red Catboy Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Red. Oh my god. Squeenix. Please let us romance NPCs and my life is yours. Dude, I need my nerdy twunk red-haired catboy who I will just sit and listen as he tells me about his autism fixation about the Alligans. I'll do it. I will. I'll sit with my head in my hands in the library as he tells me about the Alligans and their technological advances and how they, you know, I will. They underestimate how willing I am. Okay, I understand that in 14 there's like there's essentially like a marriage ceremony thing. There's like, is Yuzimii finally on comp gooning? I've been there. I'm already there. Who do you think you're speaking to right now? Comp gooning. I've been there since beta. Okay. Climbing that ladder is not easy. It's real serious, okay? You need to have professional gooning potential, all right? You must go even further beyond. You need to, hi, hey, man. I have no idea what you're talking about. What chair? No, it's fine, guys. Okay, no, I was literally just explaining that okay, listen, all I'm saying is that if there's such a thing as, like, you know, if there's a thing as like casual sex and casual gooning, surely that means that there is the existence of competitive gooning. And I think that some of us are not gooning to our potential, and I really do think that I have not considered that. Why are you joining stream now? Okay, listen. Okay, am I wrong? Wait, no, I'm gonna stand up for this. I'm putting my desk in the standing position. Okay, I need you guys to understand. Am I wrong? If there's such a thing as casual sex, there is the existence of competitive sex, right? So therefore, by the transitive property, if there's such a thing as like people just goon on the casual, right? There must be competitive gooning. And I just sincerely think Just yeah, it's like the fucking Iron Man ult in Marvel Rivals. Maximum goon. No, I'm just saying, like, in the spectrum, in the if gooning was a spectrum, I just think. Arar, does this change the course of our friendship? Actually, can you deafen? Can you mute stream? Not even a little bit? Okay, thanks. Okay, listen. Listen, all I'm just saying is, like, you know, just before the peak, before you reach, you know, like the climax, for lack of a better term, the goon, the maximum goon, okay? We are not letting Yuzimii cook again. This is what you guys get for... Where's the fucking... Where's my fucking... Get over here. Get real close. Okay, listen. If this is what you guys get for making everything into soup, making everything into stew, okay? This is what you guys get. You guys want to talk about ethereal soup and my ethereal soup theory? This is what you get. This is what you asked for. This is equivalent exchange. You guys get to talk about ethereal soup. I get to talk about competitive gooning, okay? There are strats. There is a meta, okay? And I'm just saying, clearly, compared to Lizard, I have not been doing my due diligence to goon to my maximum, okay? Listen, pointing at the board. I need my autistic twink cat boy who has a very specific intellectual hyperfixation, and I'm willing to sit down and just put my head in my hands and just listen to him explain to me all the lore about the Allagans and Allagan technology and what he loves about them so much. And I will just sit there and I will listen because I love him. And truly, that, you know what, that was clearly not enough. When are the Hector strats for gooning coming out? That is when you use the lesbian can opener strat. That is a perfect... that is the perfect application. Okay, guys, who... Wait, I know that? Huh? What do you mean you know that strat, or heart? What do you mean you know the lesbian can opener strat? Also, shouldn't you be playing on the Minecraft server? What? Wait, I gotta... Hold on. Am I gonna sneeze or am I gonna burp? I guess that was a burp. When I climb in the soup... Wait, why are you guys copy-pasting that? Wait, okay. The what strat? Don't worry about it. You'll know when you're older. Okay. That being said, hey guys, want to talk about the insanity board for Endwalker? Confirmed Yuzimii likes boys on the spectrum. Okay. Can I be real with you? Do you want to know? Okay. Here's a tip. Everyone get your notes out. Okay? Get ready to write this down. Taps board. If I had like a whiteboard, a chalkboard, this is it. Get your fucking pens and paper out. Okay, listen. When it comes to like relationships, I know nothing, okay? Relationships, I know nothing, but do you know what I do know? Is that if you have someone with a hyperfixation, that means that they are so loyal. One, they are loyal to that topic. Right? They are so meticulous and detailed oriented that they would study that topic. Do you know how well that translates into like a person caring about deeply investing in a singular focus? You want that in a relationship. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't... Those are great qualities to have. You know, we know you got negative aura. This ain't about me right now. That sounds like a very dependent person. Okay, wait, pause. Real talk though. That is true. That's a lot about... She doesn't know about relationships, she knows about gooning. Yes. There is a healthy line between supporting a person's interests and also being heavily dependent. I will acknowledge that. Please note, this is all for a bit, because that's one thing listen, I may not know a lot about relationships, but the one thing I'm committed to is the bit. But yeah, and if you guys can like share like and support each other and share like a subject and an interest together, man, isn't that great? Dude, if I listen, I would love, like, if Raha Tia were alive and well and he was just obsessed about Alligans, I would sit my ass and listen. And you know what? Maybe I'll study about Alligans too, man. And I would ask him questions. Hey, what about this? And do I know the answer? No, but I'ma just let him yap because he seems so interested and so happy about it. I'ma just let him pop off because what do I know? So, is that why you're the grand masturbator in ranked gooning? Dude, top 500, man. Top 500. And that's just this past season. Okay. I'm a decade and a half older than you, if I'm remembering your age correctly. Joke's on you, I've never revealed my age. For all I know, I'm like all you guys know, I'm an eldritch being. You guys don't know that. I can be like 2,000 years old. How do you know? I don't. I mean, no, I do. I know how old I am. You don't. Why did I say I don't? He's actually streaming in. Do you know? Wait, hospice is for people who are going to die. I am not going to die. Wait a minute. Do you think I'm gonna die? I am not old. I'm gonna. Don't make me sing the Skibbity Riz. Take me to Ohio. I'll do it. I love how during the Elden Ring stream, you guys were joking about how I'm so Gen Alpha, but then now we're talking about now you guys point fingers and call me old. Make up your minds. What am I? Maybe I'm just a being that transcends time. You don't know that. You don't know that. You found the Dragon Balls? Yeah, balls, dragon. Drag these! Sorry. It's okay. At least you guys didn't ask about the e-girls. Wait, do you guys like e-girls or I-ladies? I-ladies nuts across your face. Okay, I'm good. Oh, that Jasmine tea was really strong, huh? I heard my niece and nephew start saying bruh. Wait, everyone says bruh these days. Is bruh like a Gen Alpha thing? I see now why you couldn't focus earlier. Okay, no, I couldn't focus because I was busy thinking about Endwalker lore. I have no idea what you're talking about. For someone so intent on finding out what happened, we ain't getting to the game. Okay, listen, it's my mandatory yap session, okay? Bruh goes before Gen Alpha? That's what I'm saying. I feel like bruh's kind of old. It's like, ugh. But they're like 6 and 5? What was their first word? Why? What? 1 hour, yep, 1 hour insanity board. Get us a 2-hour insanity bingo. Is 2-hour insanity. Wait, is 2-hour yap session actually on the bingo board? I kind of forget. When I climb in the ring, we lock eyes, and that's when I realize I am free. This is me. This is who I was meant to be. Bare my fangs. Thrill of the fight till I run. I howl at the moon. I know that I da everywhere I see da. Okay, guys, it is time. I think this barely counts as your mandatory yap session. Fear not, we have insanity board. Perfect. Also, welcome guys out of ad jail. You guys no longer have to hear me yap about gooning. I think that was probably the most vile thing. That was the most vile chat topic I've had in a long while. Did you want to turn those bunnies into plushies at all? I am not going to confirm. Okay, never mind. Tickle did that for you. Okay, wait. Insert Windows system noise. I have to plug my tablet in. Okay. Where are we? Talking about Goon. Girl lives on the edge. Edge till it hurts. Skibbity Riz. Tubby good night. I believe that Mark is there. Good God. Good God. Let me give you my life. Okay, I'm sorry. Holy shit. Why? I was not like this like 4 hours ago. Not gonna lie, I actually think that Raha is interesting as a character, but fandom as a whole hyperfixated on him, so I'm just here in the corner like I truly believe that a character, sometimes you just don't like things because they're overhyped, and this can be characters included. I think there's nothing wrong. I think that's why it's like I appreciate games that have like a character for everyone. I don't mind it that much. Okay. All right. What happened? Okay, so there's a few things. Confirmation. Wait, let me start a new layer. Yeah, it was the forum. This was 100% right. Like this was like X marks the spot. I was correct. It was the forum. I think the one thing, what did we learn? The bunnies, we learned Urianje's scheme, and it was essentially the bunnies wanted to essentially have him speak to the forum on their behalf, but that obviously did not happen because Urianje essentially he essentially comforts the Loporits, being like, you guys are doing great. Like, and we talk about names and the meaning of names and how they carry the hopes and dreams, you know? And it was just very, 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 very sweet. We learned that you are a Loporit. I am not a Loporit, but man, oh man, do I wish I was. So, but we go back to Aetheris. We go back and we essentially report to Lucia what happened. We tell them what happened with Zodiar. We do a relay of everything. I think the only thing, I'm trying to think about what exactly happened. I feel like not a lot realistically happened except towards the very, very end. Because yeah, we had like the night, like the bedroom, the door scene. But that wasn't really adding to the lore. Oh, the forum had their like town hall, which was why we got everything confirmed of like, you know, that they are, you know, and then the twins like rehash their thing and reaffirm to their dad that they are gonna still stay on this course and we are gonna prove them wrong. We also did have a nice one-on-one with Yuri. It was a lot of, you know what it was? There wasn't, even though there wasn't a lot of progression in story until the very end, but even then, not that much. There was a lot of relationship building. There was a lot of relationship building between us and Urianje and the Loporits, us and like Raha and the other Scions, us and like us bearing witness to the twins' resolve. But we didn't get a lot of lore until the very, very end, where we, oh, like, we're, okay, my God, how do I do this? Meanwhile, elsewhere, a very transatlantic voice, what were the locations? It was like the Megan Quarter. There's like, Oh, new flower color. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the red meant though. It was like, is it resolve? Is it comfort? Is it like... Like, I don't... What is... I don't know what that means. But in the Alamegan Quarter, like, this is obviously away from everyone. Oh, true, we learned... Okay, I keep on forgetting it. This flower is called Elpis. No, I'll spell it right. It's Heidelin's flower. I want to be respectful. Gratitude. Okay, I'm gonna write that. Gratitude. But meanwhile, elsewhere in the Alamein Quarter, we have like people just being tempered, but the towers are gone. Because they said that the towers disappeared once we finished the Tower of Babel. Solu, holy shit! Welcome back, hi Raiders! Yellow Raiders, hello, my name is Yuzimii and I'm a Sprout in Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG, and we are going through my fucking insanity lore board as I recount what happened yesterday, and we're gonna do more Endwalker MSQ today. I just need to review what the fuck happened. Not miss the start. Solu, I had my government mandated yap session, so you're essentially just on time. Also, I say that as a joke because, again, the one thing I am dedicated to is to the bit. But I do try to yap for a little bit before I start stream so that people could trickle in. But goddamn, sometimes I realize I am the yapper of light. Holy shit. Yellow. You missed one hell of a discussion. Yeah. Let us never repeat it ever again, because if I have to sit here and dwell on it, I think I may die of embarrassment. I'm so ready after. That's what I'm saying. I am so stoked. Okay. Anyway, so okay, last we left off on Final Fantasy Z, Yuzi's Turmoil. Chumps a lot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Did the discussion contain soup and or harshified? No. If anything, that may have been a better topic for discussion. That may have been infinitely better than whatever like was just brought up during the however 45 minutes. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm not quite sure when I entered, but this chart is fascinating. Yeah, let me explain to actually people who are new. So I am a Sprout. I am also, I love lore, and I have not played a lot of games in my lifetime, but what I've realized when I've started playing games is I really love games with good story. And since starting, I think Shadowbringers, did I start one? No, post Heavensward, I've had an insanity board to keep track of my knowledge so that I know what exactly is going on, because a lot of Final Fantasy is very interconnected. And sometimes I don't have a lot of storage in my brain to hold all these thoughts and feelings and thoughts and tears. So, I've been keeping track of this. You should have seen our Shadowbringers. Actually, will my computer explode if I bring this? Don't ask me what the file size of this thing is. It is too big. The Shadowbringer one is even larger. I have been asked to make this into a printable file for people to print out, and maybe one day I will. I just think any computer that's gonna hold this, dude, I pray for your printers. This looking at all this TAPS board, is very rough. But anyway, so we're about the tail end. We were just talking about how not a lot of lore progression has happened last stream, but a lot of relationship building was amongst a lot of the characters, including ours. I'd use it for my PC wallpaper. I think what I'm gonna do is actually my goal for this year is to try and make a cleaner version of all of these and somehow connect them together in some way. Like, you know those like wall art pieces that are in 4 parts, but like if you like look at them all together, they're connected, like they flow together. My goal is to somehow make that. I think it may be terrible, but I want to believe it's possible. Did you watch the rest of the days from last night? Is that what I missed? Yeah, we watched all the door scenes, including the ones I missed. I will say Estinians gave me the most whiplash. What the fuck, bro? And we watched there's a video made by Lizard, who is a fellow Grahatia fan, who let's just say I was so mentally normal watching that. I was so mentally normal. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. I promise there is no war in Bossing Say. There is no war in Bossing Say, I swear. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it. Dude, if it was any spicier, I don't think I would have been able to watch it on Twitch. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but like I know there's like some things on Twitch that like Twitch like allows, even though they're like really spicy. Okay, let me clarify. It's not that I don't think Twitch will allow it. I don't think my heart will allow it. Okay, dude, hand holding in my Christian Minecraft server, I would run straight into a wall. Okay, I don't. I would just. Dude, okay, am I like squeamish and shy about like hand holding? No. Or like people hugging or like kissing? No. But like, it's just, it feels like I shouldn't be watching this in public. So like, oh my god. At least the Minecraft server is Christian. The beginning of the stream on the other end. Hey, that's between me and the Lord. Okay. Whew, calm. I'm calm. I'm super wholesome and family friendly. Anyway, where were we? The Alamigan Quarter. They were like tempered, but the towers are gone. So why are they there? Was the question that I had. It's not even just in the Alamigan Quarter. It was in Ishgard. They were also in Ishgard. Tempered in my Ishgard? Oh my god. And then it's like, and then we have like then it pans to the fucking map. How do I draw a map? The map? And okay, here's my question. Out of all, I forget what the map looks like, but there's like a swirling cloud of something. There's land masses here. Thavnair is here. And Authored, I think, is here. Why did the map ink blot out Thavnair first? Why there? Is it just gone? Is it obliterated? Is it because that was when we did Tower of Zot? Like, I'm trying to understand why. So better in the Alamigan Quarter instead of the Alamigan Nickel and I rest my case. I rest my case. Oh my god. Ugh, I have to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, I think surprisingly not a lot left to add to the board. It was quite subtle, but it was also a dark vignette around the map edge as it was blotted out. So the vignette around the map edge, I get it's just it was so blatant that they wanted you to see just Thavner being wiped out of the map. I just don't know what that means. Stay tuned to find out the answers to this and others in the next No. Okay, so that being said, this board needs a Raha thirst counter. No, it doesn't, because that thing will be broken. Okay, so I think that's it. This is where we're leaving off. And so now, the story can continue. Finally. Holy shit. It is because 0 out of 3 results? Okay, relax. Relax. Just because I missed a couple fish. And now we are here. And I am so scared. If not, am extraordinarily terrified. Okay. Poor Matsuya, maidenless, fishless. You could have saved them, Musi. Stop! Oh, I have to unplug my tablet. A random Windows system noise incoming. Don't be jump scared. 3, 2, 1. Ow! 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 Yeah, no, the tablet fell on my foot. It's okay. I'm okay. Okay, also I need to go piss. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go do that. Mods are in charge. In charge? What the fuck accent was that? Mods are in charge. Pizza money's on the dinner table. Don't sit. Don't set the stream on fire and be good. Yeah, cause I'm be good. I'ma be right back. Yeah. Mods are in charge, dude. Yeah, cause I'm from fucking Jersey. Why is that fried chicken? You take that back right now. That is my son. That is Alpha. You will show him some respect. We practice respect in this house. It became a road. Yeah, I packed my car. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be right back. Be good. I'm serious. Don't set shit on fire. Where's my BRB thing? I'm gonna just slap it on my forehead. All right, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Are we ready? Alright. I pissed. I washed my hands. Alright. Here we go. What the fuck is that thumbnail? Skies aflame. Tataru is furrowing her brow in consternation. Oh, they're having a bit of weather. Oh, yeah. A bit of weather. Wait, what is that place? Wait, that's Thavnair! Wait. Okay, wait. I just had a thought pop into my head. Sorry. Was it Alphino last stream said that? No, I think it was Urianger. Because we didn't see Alfie to the end last stream. Urianger, when we were talking with Urianger towards the end, before we left back to Aetheris, he was saying that we need to prevent the final days, but now that it's happening, and how things pop, like, no, maybe it was Alphino. It said creation magics were being mutated in different pockets of the world. But we don't have creation magics. And we also don't know where or what things will start happening where. Is Thavnair gonna be the first to get hit? Oh, this is a good point before I start. There's a few MSQ rules that I have to go over. If you guys are regulars here, you guys know the drill, but I'm gonna repeat them anyway, because we did get a raid. Hey guys, no spoilers, obviously. If you really can't contain yourself and when you want to express yourself somehow in chat, I only take Smiles and Lahi, because those two are the ones you guys use regardless of whether or not I'm right or like throughout the entire story. If you really can't express yourself, in our Discord we do have an Endwalker Threads little channel for I'm not allowed to go in there. It's full of spoilers. I'm not in there, but the mods are watching. You are free to share and talk about how the stream's doing. Go there if you need. But otherwise, no spoilers in chat. This includes emotional spoilers about like how you felt at this upcoming part, because that, you know, tells me to anticipate something. But otherwise, do not be afraid or shocked if the mods choose to decide when to put things in emote only mode. I trust them. They know what they're doing, so you don't have to tell them when to put in emote only mode. They've got it. Only soup and soup adjacent puns. True. If you want this stream to be spoiler free, only Lahi. That being said, we do have an Endwalker bingo board. The command has been floating around in chat. Feel free to join us. I am on Kukulane on Dynamis today. You are more than welcome to join. Just remember, please, you know, keep your distance. Allow me to have my immersion, especially with very emotionally tense scenes. You know, don't do things like tray cancel me or do like funny shit, because like I really want to be immersed. I want to, you know, I want to bask in the story. Anything else? I think that's mostly it. Yeah. Just be respectful in this household. Don't be a dick. All right. Let's do this. Hold on. I need to recalibrate my model for a quick second. Okay, there we go. I'll have to VOD the insanity board. Honestly, we didn't add a lot to it. Don't worry. But yeah, the VOD will be up. Okay, here we go. Oh, Vice! I was just about to call you. I'm afraid we've received another call for assistance. This one comes from Radzatan. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Ah, there you are. Our worst fears have come to pass. But moments ago, we received grim tidings from our contact at Radzatan. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of— I fucking knew it! Claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns above them. It started. Good gods. Are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Radzatan are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Agreed, Kryl. You best remain here with Ataru and gather what knowledge you can. You are in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Be safe out there, yes? Let us make for Yedlamad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. I'm not ready for what we're gonna witness. We don't have creation magics, but we have magics not like all the same. Is it just, maybe it's just not necessarily creation magics, but it's just Aether that's being twisted and mutated? Wait, no, I already talked to Tataru. In ancient times, the phenomenon was first observed in places where the celestial currents have grown weakest. It would seem there's a stagnancy of Aether in the skies above Radzatan, unbeknownst to even Vitra. If the might of Vitra is not enough to hold these fiends at bay, Radzatan is in dire straits indeed. It is all too likely that Corvos across the strait finds itself in a similar predicament. Even now, it remains an imperial province, and as such, it may be some time until we can ascertain the situation there. We can only hope that Kryl and Tataru will be able to provide us with some insight sooner rather than later. All right. Why are we... Wait. I'm confused. Wait. Ilsabard? Where was Yedlamad? Halika stand. Oh, okay. I understand where we are. Okay. I was so confused.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Oh my god, I haven't heard his voice in forever. Oh no.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood.
Oh my god!
And ash.
These were in the trailer!
Sun scorches earth and boils seas.
What the fuck?
And our sins ascend unto the heavens. Three dooms to unmake all we were.
Three dooms? That was the sacrifice of the people. Like doom as in like what you have to Isuna or overheal
The
or like
sky
max heal?
burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Oh god.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
Oh, Juan, this is not good.
What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out.
It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing what happened.
Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact.
What?
The people of Radzat-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
What? Like tempered? Oh my god, the tempered!
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city.
That sounds a lot like a Light Warden.
Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies.
So like primals? Like mini primals? Pseudo primals?
The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
Our radiant. Oh, okay.
And what of Vritra?
Vitra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people.
Oh, is he not gonna want to?
I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Oh, God.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Oh no. Alice.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Hi guys. Everyone looks so stanced up. Also, let me. Oh. The music does go hard. I was gonna say they remind me of Sin Eaters. So the beasts are not born of creation magics run amok, but rather the altered forms of the people themselves. If any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there's no telling whence the next threat might come. So they weren't tempered? Oh, are these for trust? Are we going into a dungeon? God damn it, I have to eat the soup, don't I? Okay. Check the weather. Apocalypse? Everyone has assembled, yes? I thank you for lending us your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board this boat and circle around the north to the side of the island. There you will find a dense jungle we call, oh god, Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood home to many temples and a number of villages. Vitra and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. God. Yep, we're doing this! Vanaspati! Is this a dungeon? What level is this? 85? We're halfway through the X-Pack? Oh my god, okay. Well, would you guys mind joining me? Okay, I know sometimes near the entrance people disappear. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. We have one more. 안녕하세요. 글자 마법사님, 안녕하세요. Moo dang. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. I will eat. I will drink the axe milk. Fuck it. Okay. Are you ready, Yuzimii? No, I'm not. I'll drink 2 yak's milks. I will do a ready check so that everyone is in the jobs they want to play. All right. Here we go. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, can I do that? Yeah. Oh my god! Vanaspati. The skies over Thavnir are aflame, and panic spreads through the populace like wildfire. One by one, civilians are twisted into grotesque fiends, hell's bent on slaughtering everything in sight. The deadliest of these creatures leads its newly spawned kin through the jungle towards a number of smaller settlements, and as such, Ahiwan has dispatched his Radiant Host to forestall the carnage. Though Vitra too lends his strength to the cause, even that may prove insufficient, and thus do the Scions enter the fray. Let's do this. We can do this. I can do this. Paladin Gaming, come on! Oh my god. Oh no! It's okay. Just we have to fight what used to be people, sin eaters, to prevent other people from suffering. Tank stance on. Wait, hold on. Is wall to wall okay? All right, we got the okay. Terminus Shriver? Go big or go home.
My friends,
Beetra!
these are children of madmen.
No. They used to be. Oh my god. Oh, wait, why isn't this activating? Okay, there we go. Can I keep going? No, you're still all. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If this is the only way,
Wait, what do you mean?
I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Terminus Pursuer. Okay. Oh, is this? Okay. Wait, is it this way? Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Watching my health. Keep on pulling. Oh my god. I can't even see what's going on. Oh. Who is that? Turnikia? It's too late. Too late for us all? Oh! Well, I got this. Note of Despair. Raid wide, possibly? Yep. Mouth off? I don't like the sound of that. Oh! What? Such pain? You're speaking? Oh! Oh, the mouth that's closed will be the one. Okay, will be the safe spot. Last gasp. Mouth off. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck. One is this one. What is right? Is this right hand? Note of Despair raid wide. Lost hope? Overcome can only move in the direction indicated. Oh god. Wait, no! Ah! Why did I weave that? It's fine, I'm a tank! Mouth off again. What is right? Right arm. Woo! A tactical stat, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't even move. What is right? Right arm. Whoa! Oh! This is fine. Note of despair. Right. Wade wide. Oh, I leveled up. Yay. Expiation? I don't know what that means.
What is this vile presence I sense?
What?
The horde draweth near.
The horde?
Be on your guard.
The end has come. Oh, it's a. Oh my. No! They were about to reach safety! Come here. Literally, they were about to reach safety. Follow spice. Wait, isn't that a dragoon ability? What's wrong? Mother! No, get back. Get back. Oh my. No, get back! No! Oh my god. What the fuck? I can't even move forward. Oh! No. Is Ramona solved? Why? Why? I can do this. At a moment's notice, I'm gonna home gang if I have to. Gonna keep on chugging. Don't step in the piss circle. Don't step in the piss circle. Okay. Who are you? Arrive in Insight? Terminus Wrecker. Fucking hate it here. Meaningless destruction? Raid wide. Was that a raid ride? Inside is sealed. Unholy water. Aether siphon? Aether, where's my knockback? Yeah, you have to go between. Are these waters gonna explode? Total wreck. Nope, I guess they don't. Unholy water again. Aether siphon. Fire! Oh wait, water? You have to go in the bubble? What? Wait, oh, do I have to click it? Oh, it's occupied! Okay, so I had the right solution. It was just occupied. And that was a raid wide, okay. That was... Unholy water again. What is it siphoning? Water. Knockback. Between the water. Poison heart. Oh, stack. Okay. My snack of shame has unholy water again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I should not be worried about fashion right now, but that's kind of cute. I will... I don't... Sure, I don't know. I can always prank company seals. I don't know. Look at the sky! Arrive in Devadagara? Wait, they have a giant statue too. Twitcher? Brother. Oh, someone's LBing. Wait, how do we... Can I not go any further? Oh, okay. I guess... Bellwether. Don't mind me grabbing this. Oh. Oh. Ugh. There's more. Wait, why isn't it? Send it away. Oh my god, thank you. Listen for the healing. We love our healers in this game. see boxes on the... Wait, that's not gonna come to life, is it? The dragon? Oh, God. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this. Blasphemy? Svarbanu? What the fuck? Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking... Here we go. God, Vitra, where are you? Ah! Okay, wide. What is this? Is it a matching game? If I have red, I go red? No, is it opposite? If I don't, I stay here? Oh, never fucking mind. So it's not a matching game. It's actually opposite day. Crumbling sky? Oh, is it? It's opposite day. It's opposite day. Ethereal destruction. Just gonna do this just in case. Woo! Okay. All right, crumbling sky. The knockback. I am trying to use every single bit of my brain power. Why are you crumbling? What? Is there an what? What is... Okay, I understand this. Oh my god! This is... Okay, I missed that! Flames of Decay, raid wide. Oh my god, here we go again. What is it? Opposite day. No. This was... Oh no! Wait, how was I supposed to maneuver around that? Gnashing of... I better double the fuck up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, healers! Flame. Someone's all being. Raid wide. Ah! It's dead. But where's Vitra? Where? Also, thank you, Emoste, for the follow. Sorry, I was caught up in the dungeon, but... Might have missed in the mid-boss? I see no trace of the person it once was. what its back was? What was the back? What was the back? It wasn't our... I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Oh, that's cute. I don't have a machinist. I'll pass on this. We already ran the ad, so I think, is that correct? Yeah, it just ran. But thank you guys. I'm terrified. Who's speaking?
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Yeah? Why?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Wait, they didn't have ether? Is that why you couldn't see? Wait, how?
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Like void?
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying.
Okay.
This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
Wait, that means their ether doesn't get turned... It doesn't go back into the life stream. And if there's no ether returning, that means eventually when things transform and die, there will be no ether to be had at all. Right?
Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
That's true.
Mayhap so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
And is the ethereal sea gonna dry out? Vitra, help!
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnir, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
I'm so sorry.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
Thank God.
You put your secret at risk. Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all.
There's no use. I mean, it's the apocalypse. You might as well.
Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos.
Isn't there enough confusion and chaos right now?
Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Take me with you.
Oh shit. Dragon Rider Estinian? At it again?
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Oh shit.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Oh my god.
Estinian, here.
What it?
It's the last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
Now he's getting the real Scion treatment. Holy shit.
We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you love.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
They're perfect for each other.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Oh, Vitra, you have no idea who you're speaking to. He is, after all, the former Azure Dragoon.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
He's retired, so technically, yeah, he's former.
I fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
I hope you guys find a way how to put out the forest fire, though. also realized Ahaiwan's also a paladin like us. Sky still red. Thank you. After so long and so many sacrifices, we finally found a way to cure the tempered. But these poor souls, they vanish without a trace. Is there truly no saving them? To think that natural cycle should simply be cut off, the very thought makes me shudder. Our radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Oh, I doubly leveled up. Guess we're switching to warrior now. Blasphemy unmasked. Ahaiwan's burden is heavy indeed. Yet he need not bear it alone. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Megaduda for the time being. There I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first of the transformations and the conditions under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to the possible solution. Time is of the essence. Let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. I guess it's me and Graha. Any information we can gather on the first blasphemy or the manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. When we have completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Megaduda, that we might share what we've learned with the satrap. This is Justin Thavner. There were things happening in the Alamegan Quarter and Ishgard. We can't possibly fight at every corner at the same time. Artha is home to the High Crucible of Alchemia, whose alchemists forged many of our warding scales. And sure, we've taken care of it now. Is it gonna be okay? And how many? I swear to God, how long? It is a lot to take in, honestly. It's like, I feel like it's gonna end up being like cat and mouse, or like whack-a-mole with this. Hello, Nuhadin. I remember those red eyes. You were with the Scions who commissioned the scales from us, yes? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? We are assisting the satrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. If you happen to catch any sight of the creatures. I did. As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful that the very ground shook. I rushed outside and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly, I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of the Balshan Bazaar. The next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. So the blasphemy came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. Thank you for sharing your tale. Usually I'd be happy running around with Raha, but at the present, I don't even know how to feel. Oh, we're just having random conversation right now? Oh my... Raha, we don't have the time! I've not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Charlian, and like as not, I will never reside there again. That said, in recent days I felt more acutely aware of my heritage. I am grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears that I inherited the royal eye, and with it the wisdom of ancient Alig. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe. And one day, when this calamity is but a memory, I would like to see Corvus again, if only once. Are you sure I could? I don't think I can. Don't think it's gonna tell me. Forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing concerns these days. We've come not in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? I'm afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time. Certainly saw its little minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. While that was all going on, the great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck asking there. Little thongs? Like slippers? Oh, things! Oh no, yeah, I've been looking out for the little speech bubbles. Don't worry, I got it. Wait, no. Here. There is... Oh no, that's the same one. Is something the matter, traveler? If you are lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we are in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? I saw it all, though I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave. And then it was gone, as quickly as it came. Sisters, have mercy. What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friend. The danger has passed, at least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First I heard the screams. Then a horde of ravening beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a Marid. throwing people about like rag dolls. It was eating them. I hid under the counter. Saw others do the same. The shrieking and wailing kept getting louder, more voices in the throng. Beast or victims, I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening. I still don't. That is enough, my good man. You were brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible, too, has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones, and rest your body and mind while you are able. I suspect that is the most we can expect the people here to tell us. I think it's best we find a place outside the bazaar where we might rest and review our findings. So we still don't know how exactly it came about? Judging by their accounts, the transformation had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. It tore through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Aetheryte Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in that Mayhain can surely tell us more. Merides Mayhain. Going after that enormous beast, are you? Aye, I saw it. Including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me here. It started over there by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worst. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, raised his head in his hands. Black mist was swirling about him, and his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous, slavering beast. Massive and foul, all gaping maws, bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking, and then the black mist comes again, so the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you perchance know who those merchants were? No. I'm a decorator by trade, not much cause to mingle with their sort. Saw Malil, the barmaid, chatting with them, though. She might know something. Pardon me, I was just... Anyway, take whatever seat you like. Wait, open for business. Oh, wait, I thought I was talking to her. Fulmera, okay. Pronounced Mehane. Mareed, okay. Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as Mareed poured me a drink, and suddenly there came this dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, I recall it sends shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got his claws on me. The sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Reed, myself, and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn. I'm certain of it. The windows here offered a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Mareed's Mehane. What can we get you? We've come not for libations, but rather information. You are Malil, yes. We are investigating the so-called blasphemy on the satrap's behalf. We hear it was one of your customers, a merchant, that first underwent the transformation. What can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Kalzal was his name. He ran his own consortium. Wait, we met him! No! He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the exports of Thavnarian specialties. It's through him we met Matsya. I hope Matsya's okay. And Nadana. Yes, the names ring a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to the Thavnar? If I recall correctly, Kalzal ran a trading operation in Yedlamad, and it was there you met Matsya's acquaintance. Yes, that is the same Kalzal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere would not have been good for business, and yeah, we just got rid of them. Even now, with the towers gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems everywhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Kalzal was a compassionate man. Even as his own business suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet as he discussed matters further, Kalzal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me. I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would just ask one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kalzal in particular? Please. Anything at all. Sorry. Nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kalzal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe it would help. What do you say? I really hope Matsya and Nadana are okay. Praying amidst the apocalypse. Khalil has information that should serve you well. Kalzal made his home in Kama, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kalzal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Kama. The name is new to me. How do we get there? I'll write down some directions. I cannot promise that you'll find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Come, let us see where this lead takes us. To the Aetheryte Plaza. He had no family, only neighbors. But a lot of people depended on him. Was it because of the negative emotion? The stress? Like, why? Was it the... I don't know. Ascend the stairs. Oh, here. And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming. Just gonna keep on asking for directions. I love how Raha's like, is so unbothered by the apocalypse. Yeah, we're just gonna come back here and have an adventure when everything's done. Yep, that's because we will live and we will survive this, and nothing bad will ever happen. Let us begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Khazal. I imagine many are taking shelters indoors. Well, I am hesitant to just bust down doors, but who am I? Khazal, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He spends his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise, really. What with how dangerous travel has become, he was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then, at night, I heard the door open. Looked out to see Khazal sitting on a bench. His head hung low. A man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. Other than the troubles with his consortium, he was the same old Khazal. Cordial, honest, like always. These questions you were asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughters told me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am, I've heard little about these bizarre going-ons. Rest assured, the city is safe for now. The situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter, and be prepared to take refuge should the Satrap order it. Have I gotten this ether shard? No, I have not. Have I been attuning? Probably not. I have not attuned shit. Damn, I should have done that. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Hariga. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat. That's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavner. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Do you know a local merchant named Khazal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Khazal? I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around thanks to a generous order from Reveda Fibers. He was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinabaha might be able to tell you more, though. As I recall, he was the one who brokered their arrangement. Jinavaha at Ruveda Fibers. Sounds promising. Why do I feel so uneasy? I mean, it's the apocalypse. Yeah, I should be feeling uneasy. Of course, that's understandable. Like, no duh. But still, I don't. It is quite the sight, the red sky above. During the final days of yore, the heavens burned, the stars fell. Creation magics run amok. That was my assumption when I saw Amarat. Perhaps the ancients believed the same. The terror of a single powerful individual was the cause of their calamity. And yet, those selfsame horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. What could it be that sets the heavens aflame and turns ordinary men into beasts? If we knew, it would be that much easier. Oh, I already did. They're farming silkworms. This must be Ruveda Fibers, where we should find Jinavaha. Oh, okay, that was it. And hurry, I say. There is no time to waste. Pardon me, but are you in charge of buying and selling here, yes? You are in charge of buying and selling here, yes? We have a few questions that we like to. I'm sorry, but I simply don't have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. We must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. I love, even in the midst of apocalypse, we are the fetch quester of light. Imagine what it would be like if this were all real. Dude, I don't think anyone would be chill if the apocalypse was happening, the sky turned red and the stars are falling out of the sky. Carrier of fabrics, yay. Awesome. I love some things are still the same. Speak with Kamala, she'll tell you the rest. Oh my god. This area is for employees only. Out. Out! What's that? You've come to help. Oh, praise be to Mindaruva. Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On your way here, you pass 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Naberfall, by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is for... Oh, I have to remember this. Manuna, clothing to Manuna, and that massive crate there goes to Zamera by the middle storehouse. I want your back with that one. Those are the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Limited time. Okay. Light crate. Wow, here I am testing my memory. is to nab. Oh, they. I don't have. Yeah, they tell me. I will say, I've thought that if I was in the zombie apocalypse, I think I am the type of person to shut down and freeze. I really would not survive, like, in a life or, like, a fight or flight situation. I'm neither. Alright, weighty crate time. Oh, this is fucking slow. What? Load bearing? Growing wearier with each second. Is the DOT? Oh, it's just you can't lift. There's just a timer. Wait. Load bearing wool, indeed. Oh, it's Samara. My partner said point blank she just let herself get eaten right away because she ain't got the energy to be surviving. No, that's what I'm saying. I just give up. It's like GG, but no going next. You've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say? And so quickly, too. Why, I've never seen anyone so strong. I and my associates will see to the rest. So please, return to Jinabaha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. But generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Alright, buddy, now you have time to talk. If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You've done us a great favor, traveler. I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me. You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those fiends. I'll take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers have already left for the day. But those of us still here saw it all. We looked at the burning skies in confusion, and then before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror. Next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then... So is it based on fear? Is it based on fear? He too transformed. I'm sorry. There was something you wanted to ask? Indeed. You knew the merchant Kalzal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Kalzal? I know him well. We arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end, we received a better offer. And had to turn him down. Wait. If that... In Vanispati Dungeon, that last one, that technically was supposed to be the big one that they're describing, right? The one Kalzal turned into? The one that said ruined? Is transformation based on despair? Is it based on fear? Is it based on negative emotions? I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he discussed it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up. Given up hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Venice about a yes? The soldiers and the jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turned into beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Could it be? Could that be it? That such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. I need to drink some water. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't even... I don't understand. No, I do understand. But if people are transforming based on negative emotions, in tandem with there being a weakened ether, then how does that translate to the final days in unsundered Aetheris? Because if you remember, well, okay, maybe Emmett Salk, even though he is an incredibly unreliable narrator, he said that at least within Amarat, people were happy. He made it seem like it was utopia. It was paradise. People did not want for anything. Okay, I understand he's an unreliable narrator, but like taking that into account, that means that there's only there's two conclusions I draw. Actually, no. Okay. That means in sundering Aetheris, was it creation magics the only thing that transformed? Because Alfie pointed out that the difference between we don't have creation magics, so the people are transforming, but Aetheris did. So that's one pin. Another pin that I have is if the transformation is caused by this intense despair. Then what was the source of this great despair in Aetheris? And if there is despair, that means Emmett Selk, what do you know, lied. So was just Emmett Selk just ignorant? to everything that was happening outside Amarat. That, I mean, that sounds like the convocation, because they're very much like the forum. They sound so elitist. So I wouldn't be surprised. But is he really that close-minded to believe that? I don't know. Everything is... This is all just... We can't draw any conclusions for now, but it's food for thought. I know. It just... I feel like... How do you avoid... Okay, this maybe sounds super pessimistic of me. Hurt, pain, hardship, unfortunately, is a part of the human experience. It's a part of life. It's a part of living. How can you have happiness and hope if not, like, without the moments where you do despair? Then isn't it inevitable for things to just constantly lean towards catastrophe and calamity? Because you can't avoid pain. You can't avoid hurt. You can't avoid despair. So then were the final days inevitable? Was this always meant to happen? Good question. Next question. Okay, well, we're reaching the top of the hour, which means ads are starting in a minute and a half. So I'm gonna pause on picking up this quest. I'm going to drink some water and chat with people who are free from ad jail. And if you guys, you know, prime or sub or whatnot, not only get funny little emotes, get to chill with me during the ad breaks. I'm also gonna get, thank you for the hydrate. I'm also gonna get some socks because, like, I'm on like my stepper stool thing and it's hurting the bottoms of my feet. This talk is hurting your brain. How is it hurting? Dude, these are all like, if I had a cork board, all of this is hurting my brain. Man. Like, I'm worried. I'm still worried about Matsuya. I'm still worried about Nadana. But out of all people, I feel like if they don't seem like so easily to despair. So I feel like they'll be fine. I feel like, at least amongst the Scions, we're very good at not despairing. Even though I despair. We despair. You have a board though. Okay, but like, what if I had one like propped up like behind me on like a wheelie thingy in real life? I could drag out. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll be able to see it. If only you saw all three fish, you wouldn't need to worry about Matsuya. True. Do not despair, you are not without allies. I'm just worried. Like, I'm thinking of Euless. Like, I'm thinking of... I wonder if Van Daniel would be affected. His penchant for despair. Although it was channeled in a very twisted way. How did Emmett not despair? Well, I guess they were all in places where the ether was strong, so they could despair without having to worry about being transformed. Does this count as an existential crisis? Yes! It does! Alright, I need to get socks. Hold on. I'm just gonna grab socks right now. Ugh. The bingo square. Oh, is me having an existential crisis a part of the bingo square? Wait, did anyone get bingo yet? I want to know. Has anyone? Out of sheer curiosity? Hmm. Not here. I would need to take a few minutes each day to be like, Raha, hold me while I get some ugly crying out of my system. If only I had Raha next to me to do that. I feel like someone would be 2-3 squares away. I need an angry cry, a 7-hour stream, or a 2-hour insanity board to get a bingo. Those are tough. I feel like those are tough asks. Oh, someone got a bingo yesterday? I didn't see. I would have loved to see what things they got marked off. There is a bingo card. No, Ivy, you're good. Don't worry about it. I want to see. Wait, I actually haven't opened up my own bingo card. I kind of want to. Let's see. Wants a new plush. Yeah. Can't read a Eorzean word again. Yep. Shadowbringer's callback. Yep. Has a new husbando / waifu. Have I a new husbando / waifu? I don't really remember. Distracted by exploring. Kinda, sorta. Has existential crisis. Malds over a mechanic. No. Insanity for 2 hours. Forced to cast. Have I been forced to cast? Gets the rare minion. Wants a character to blow up. Yeah, that's fortunate. Gets the rare minion. No, that's far ahead. If evil, why hot? Have I said that? Oh my god, wait, Emiliance. You're so right. I've gotten a bingo. Stormblood callback. I mean, yeah, we technically have that. Yeah, I got wants new plush, can't read a Eorzean, Shadowbringer's callback, has a new husbando waifu, and is distracted by exploring, I think. I think I horny screamed. That counts, right? Waifu! Waifu! I thought... Wait, did we not get a flashback through everyone who, like... We got, like, a flashback from, like, of, like, Mumbrita, Isael, Arshafon, and I think within that was Tesleen amongst them? I thought she was. Does that not count as a Shadowbringer callback? She was not? Damn, okay, then maybe we didn't have a Shadowbringer callback. MILF, DILF, GILF, Stunlock. Emiliance is a MILF. We're doing this right now. I said that. Oh, Papa Limo and Harshima. Okay. I think I have died in a dungeon in a trial. Have I gotten lost in an instance? Maybe when I was like the average Joe Garlemald. I've said, what do you mean? Well, Sport, what was your bingo? What was your bingo? I'm curious. Yeah, I got lost in an instance then, if that's the case. I did die during Zodiark. Doesn't count if the healer kills Yuzi. No, that I shouldn't have to die from negligence. No, it dies in a dungeon / trial, so it's either or. I died too. There was definitely a mechanic wasn't it? I thought I did die during Zodiark. Did I not, or did I have tank privilege? Yeah, okay, that was the meteors. Yeah, but I don't think I mauled it. I was just laughing. All right, welcome back, guys. We continue. Oh, it's I1. Okay. Beyond the depths of despair, Grahatia is eager to share all you have learned with your companions. We were to reconvene with the others in front of Megaduda, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy. But remember, your lives are far more precious than anywhere's. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for your concern, and I pray you to take care as well. This way? Oh, there they are.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Looks like everyone's here.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
It's almost contagious, like that one family we saw.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings.
Is it the Aether? Is it the Aether, maybe?
Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized.
It could happen at any time.
It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Dude, we need to let people know.
Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Oh, is she thinking of the first?
Look! It's the Satrap! The Satrap!
Thank the heavens.
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle
in
our
quotations.
unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday and I worry for his life.
Please don't worry.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Do not panic. Do not panic.
Your Excellency, I
No.
bring grave news.
Oh, do not do this in public!
You are?
I'm Matya of Akyali,
Our
a
boy!
humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Matya? Matya, do not share this in public.
Wait, you're...
Please.
But no,
Matya, please.
that can wait.
Matya.
When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village,
Matya!
I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No!
No.
God have mercy!
No, no.
Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
It's fine. Everything, no one panic.
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts?
No, no.
They tore our bravest warriors limb
Stop.
from limb. What if we are too late, huh? They catch him?
No,
Sink
it's
their fangs
fine.
into him?
Stop. It's fine.
The fangs! The scream!
No.
Get away from her, now!
Get away. No, so many people are around. No!
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can!
No! No, it's okay. It's okay. I won. No!
Vitra, our people, you must save.
What do you mean? No, we're right there! We're right there! No, we're right there! Yuzimii!
My son.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must. Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that. Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us! And make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest! Right! Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
you, Alexis, and for the follow. We crawled all the way across to throw a fucking gunblade at Xenos in our body, but we couldn't even fucking run as a warrior of light when the satrap was right there. When Ahiwan was right there? We were right there! We were right. Petro, we need you. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch. Matsuya, why? It's not your fault, but... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Okay. We must save Palakistan, whatever it takes. Matsuya pays me to put you in harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. I told His Excellency before the path was blocked by terrible creatures, I had no choice to turn back. I will keep Matsuya hidden amongst the trees and follow when the path is clear. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. You know what I hate? The look on Ahiwan's face when he asked Vitra to be the leader, and Vitra reverse Unoing and say, no, you have to. Vitra, we needed you. Vitra, he needed you. He was but a man. Beyond the depths of despair. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why it's called hindsight 20 is 2020. I just I think it just hurts all the same. And at the end of the day, remember, we are still killing people. These once used to be people, and he was given a job, a very important job, by Vitra. He executed it to the end. I know. But I can't help but think that despite his selflessness, I feel like I felt there was still fear. Everyone at the end of the day is still human. Should I just... It cannot be. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No. Leave me to sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. Well, if he's unconscious, he can't despair and then turn, so I'll take that. Have you come to help us? Do not! It's okay! If you do, you'll transform. It's fine. You're fine. This is just... I don't know how to fix this. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. They're dead. The massive wound suggests the villager is gored by a terrible beast. For those who can yet save. Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beasts by the 12, let us do what we can to see the damage to spread no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. Forcing yourself to be happy is insane. Do we have time for one more? Thank you, Star. Do we have time for one more quest? What do you guys think? Dude, I don't know. I'm being put through an emotional ringer right now. Wait, hold on. That we might live? Oh, do we do this quest? You guys do know this is gonna be torture. Because we're not gonna be able to do MSQ until next week. You do realize that, right? I'm sorry, Star, but I think I still have work tomorrow and I must be a responsible adult. No, because if we... No. I need emotional reprieve. This is... No. Call in sick? No. I need to keep... What do you think pays the electricity bill for me to stream? Technically, you guys actually help with that, unironically. Oh my god. I am head in hands. Endwalk-itis is crazy. But Endwalker be like that, I suppose. Alright, so then this is what's gonna happen. We need to call it here. And I hate that I need to call it here, but I must call it here. Though it pains me yet. God, I hate this! I hate this so much. I do. So, we will end this here. MSQ. Any announcements, any changes to the schedule will be in the Discord. However, I will need to end this here. That being said, we're gonna be raiding someone named Feffy. I've met them only recently. They actually do play 14, but they're currently playing Wuwa right now. So, you know, similar things. Because I really need a happy pick-me-up after whatever the fuck just happened today. So, that being said, any changes schedule will be in the Discord. I will be streaming on Saturday, and I hope to see some of you guys there. Because I'm genuinely really excited. I can't wait to show you guys because, like, I'm so excited. Let that be what I cling on to and hope, okay? Alright, but we're going to be rating Feffy. Please respect them. To drop you guys off. I hope you enjoy their content. Throw them, you know, follow them. Otherwise, have a... Oh my god. How am I gonna work tomorrow? Anyway, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Good night.